In this lesson, we'll see how to adapt our request to OpenAI to receive all responses in Spanish. So far, in the request that we sent to OpenAI, we only focused in the last message of the messages parameter, which has the role user and contains the prompt. So the prompt hello. So this is what we did. We dismissed totally the first one, which has the role developer, and where we can read you are a helpful assistant. And this is that string that we are going to change, that message, to get the model to answer in Spanish. Let's jump into the API reference to read what the developer message or the system message impact the response from the model. So we can read for developer message, developer provided instruction that the model should follow regardless of the message sent by the user. And this is the same for the system message. The difference between those two is that system message was and is used for the model GPT-4o, GPT-4o mini, and the new one like O1 and O1 mini needs to use the developer message. So now let's change it. So we go here and let's write something like reply in Spanish, and now we're going to send that request again, the same request that we did before using curl. And normally in the response we should have a response in Spanish. So let's look for content, and we can read hola, ¿cómo puedo ayudarte hoy? So this is how we can ask the model to reply in Spanish. Great, we got the model GPT-4o to reply in Spanish by modifying the developer message, which is an optional message, so we can skip it in the request. But as we are talking about it right now, we are going to add more constraints to it to see how it works, knowing that we are not doing a course on prompting, so we are just adding 2 more constraints to play a little bit. So reply in Spanish with at least 3 sentences. So let's see the reply that we get now. So we send the same curl request as before, and we look for the response, and we see now we have hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo blah blah blah, and we have at least 3 sentences. Let's go back to our request and add another constraint. So maybe we want this in a list format. So let's see what we get now. We send the same curl request, and we go to the response, and we see now we have \n for a new line, and we also have 1 dot and a space. So we have the response in Spanish with at least 3 sentences and listed. So that's great. That's some of the things that we can do with the developer message, and this end this lesson. In the next lesson, we'll talk about the assistant messages that we can use in the request data to include conversations.